What if luck isn't random? What if it's a state of being? A tuning fork, a radio frequency, a hidden rhythm that the luckiest 1% live in, but can't always explain. Here's what Stanford researchers found. Lucky people's brains are literally wired differently. They notice more. They trust more. They move differently. Not faster, but softer. You've been told, work harder, make your own luck, right place, right time. But what if the real secret is right state, right world? Because what science now proves, mystics always knew. The way favors no one, but flows through those who flow. That's Taoism. That's quantum physics. That's luck, without superstition. And today, we decode that flow, not by wishing, not by forcing, but by tuning yourself into the current that the universe already plays. We'll explore what your brain must unlearn, what your energy field must allow, what your rituals must invite, what your control must release. And we'll end with a 7-day challenge to shift you from bystander to magnet. Say this out loud. Luck is not out there. It's in here, waiting for my signal to clear. Ready to change your channel? Let's begin. There's a famous study from the University of Hertfordshire. 2 groups. Lucky people, unlucky people. Same assignment. Count how many photos are in this newspaper. Simple, right? But here's the twist. On page 2, in giant letters, it says, "Stop counting. There are 43 photos. Claim your $250 prize here." Guess who saw it? The lucky ones. Why? Because they weren't just looking for what they were told. They were looking with peripheral awareness, soft focus, open lens. They weren't locked in. They were tuned in. This is the first law of luck. Lucky people see more, not because they're smarter, but because they're softer. Let's train that. Peripheral vision meditation. Stand still. Let your eyes go soft. Don't focus on anything. Just allow the edges to speak. Notice the light, the color shifts, the flicker of something moving just outside your stare. Do this for 3 minutes a day. You're not just calming your nervous system. You're training your brain to notice the unplanned miracle. Neuroscience confirms your reticular activating system filters what you believe is relevant. Want to be lucky? Update your filters. Say this: I allow the unexpected. I welcome opportunity I didn't plan. Luck isn't always created. Sometimes it's received. Think of life like radio. Most people are tuned to static, noise, stress, tight timelines. But lucky people, they're tuned to signal, clear channels, open receivers, and yes, energy matters. Try this 7-day ritual. Place 2 stones in your left pocket, your receptive side. Citrine, the success stone. Pyrite, the magnetizer. Carry them for 7 days. Every time you touch them, say, "I open to unseen blessings. I allow my field to align with flow." It's not about magic. It's about anchoring a belief in your body. Energetically, you're telling the world, "I'm available now. I'm listening. I don't need to force." That's luck. It's not about chasing opportunity. It's about becoming findable. Meet Jonah. Laid off, burnt out, no job, no plan. So what did he do? Nothing. One week, he just wandered. Farmer's market, random newsletter, clicked on a crypto podcast, and boom. 3 months later, he's managing digital assets for a community he didn't even know existed. What happened? He stopped pushing. He started following nudges. That's Wu Wei, Taoist effortless action. It's not laziness, it's alignment without interference. Try this. Reverse planning. Pick one day this week. No goals, no calendar. Wake up, breathe, and simply follow what draws you. If it feels like nothing's happening, good. You're becoming magnetic. Let the way find you. Luck is a pattern, but sometimes you need a ritual to remember it. Let's walk through 5 traditions, 5 cultural keys to unlock your own door of fortune. In ancient Celtic homes, the threshold was sacred. It wasn't just a doorstep, it was a portal, a space between the world of effort and the world of blessing. Ritual. Take a silver coin, place it under your welcome mat. As you press it down, say, "With every step that enters here, may fortune follow." That's it. You're not bribing the gods. You're setting a frequency at the door. Your door becomes a gate for synchronicity to walk through. In Japan, there's a quiet tradition, whispering arigato to the small things. The tea, the lost pen found, the parking spot, the email that finally arrives. Not loudly, not performatively, just arigato. Why does it work? Because your brain has a reticular activating system. It notices what you tag as important. Gratitude is a tag, a neural highlighter. The more you say thank you, the more your mind starts seeing what is thankable. So whisper, every hour, something small. You're not thanking luck, you're training yourself to recognize it. From African American folk magic comes this spell, a fast luck bath. You'll need cinnamon, bay leaves, mint, a jar of moon-charged water. Boil the herbs, strain into warm water. Soak for 15 minutes before any big moment. As you bathe, say, "Luck is already looking for me. I'm just making myself clean enough to be found." You're not washing to chase, you're washing to receive. Here's the trick. Your intention exists in probability space. Until you act, it's just a wave. To collapse it? Write your desire on paper, 1 sentence, present tense, then burn it. Watch the smoke, let it rise. No need to visualize, just trust the flame. It doesn't guarantee a result, it guarantees a decision. And that's how the quantum field responds. Want to be lucky? Go where you don't belong. Attend an event outside your industry. Say yes to a friend's weird invitation. Hang out with loose ties. Because 80% of lucky breaks don't come from close friends. They come from random collisions. Stanford calls this serendipity engineering. Taoists call it, don't push the river, stand where it turns. So once a month, go be a stranger in a strange room. Luck will recognize you by your willingness to be out of place. Everyone wants to be lucky. But what happens when you start to believe you're only worthy if you are? Here's the shadow no one talks about: luck addiction. It's when you stop trusting yourself and start outsourcing everything to signs, synchronicities, and algorithms. You're not co-creating anymore. You're compulsively chasing validation from the invisible. It can look like obsessive tarot pulls, panic when the angel numbers stop, comparing your manifestation speed to others, believing that one wrong thought will jinx your life. This isn't spirituality, it's bypass, wrapped in incense. And it leaves you exhausted, always watching for omens, always wondering if you're aligned enough.
Here's the Taoist truth. The way favors no one. It flows through who it flows through, because they're clear, not because they're perfect. So let's clear, not perform. Let's cleanse, not control.
Take out your journal. Write this at the top. Where did I learn that people like me don't get lucky? Sit with it. Is it family, society, your ex, your inner critic? Write it raw. Let the belief surface. Let the shame speak. Because once you see the curse, you can finally break it. Luck doesn't just live in your aura. It lives in your devices. Envy, comparison, scroll fatigue. These are the digital curses of the age. So once a week, smudge your phone, light frankincense, wave the smoke around, your phone, your wallet, your inbox. As you do, say, I release comparison. I bless my own path. No one else's fortune can block my own. Then, place your phone face down for 1 hour. No checking, just being. You're not unlucky, you're just overstimulated. And sometimes, luck returns the moment. You stop asking it to prove itself. You've cleared the static. You've tuned your signal. Now it's time to transmit. Not to the universe, but to your own subconscious. Because luck responds to consistency, not intensity. Let's begin. Day 1. Carry a luck anchor. Find something small, a casino chip, a gifted coin, a smooth stone, a birthday card that made you cry. Hold it in your hand. Say, this is my anchor. This is my reminder. I am always one moment away from breakthrough. Keep it in your pocket all day. Touch it whenever you forget. Day 2. Say yes to a weak tie. Text someone you haven't spoken to in months. A cousin, a classmate, a random connection. No agenda, just say, hey, thinking of you. Hope life is bringing you something unexpected and good. This is how you open side doors. The Tao loves doorways you didn't label. Day 3. Compliment a stranger online or in person. But not just, you look nice. Say something real. You have a peaceful presence. The way you wrote that, thank you, I felt it. You're building luck karma. You're planting surprise in someone else's field. And trust me, surprise comes back. Day 4. Write a luck log. Before bed, write 3 things. Something small that went surprisingly well. Someone who showed up unexpectedly. A moment that felt like a nudge from life. It could be a parking spot or a delay that saved you. Write it. Name it. You're retraining your filter to expect magic. Day 5. Future gratitude. Visioning. Sit still. Close your eyes. Visualize your future self. Smiling, glowing, grateful. And hear them whisper back to you, thank you for that one lucky moment you didn't dismiss, for saying yes when it was awkward, for letting life lead. Let your body feel the echo of what hasn't happened yet. Day 6. Repeat something random. Luck hides in repetition, so take something from earlier this week and do it again. Reach out. Walk a new path. Light that candle again. Show the Tao you're not just trying to be lucky. You're becoming the kind of person who hosts it. Day 7. Do nothing. That's right. No effort, no tricks, 1 hour, no phone, no goals, just space. Because the final lesson is, when you stop chasing luck, luck starts chasing you. You don't need to be chosen, you need to be clear. You don't need to force the door,
You are the door. You are the signal. You are the rhythm. You are the proof that Tao flows through those who are willing to let go. Luck is not something you wait for. It's something you host. Say it now. I am the kind of person luck loves to find. If you've ever turned one tiny decision into something beautiful, if you've ever felt life nudge you through silence, coincidence, or a stranger's smile, comment below, "Lucky me." Let the algorithm feel your alignment. Let the world feel your shift, because the Tao doesn't favor the perfect, it flows through the receptive. And you just open the channel.